Welcome back to part 2 of this music episode that we recorded for you guys. In this episode, we discuss Kanye, Gaga, Bowie, and other topics in the music industry. Make sure to share and like this episode, and don't forget to tune in every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a Tangent Friday episode, and Sundays at 8 p.m. for a movie review. Same thing can be said about, there's stories about, David Bowie and Mick Jagger being, Bowie being a Satanist and like a Nazi. And a Nazi sympathizer.
Yeah, that period in the 70s, yeah.
And, what the fuck was that about? But it's not like he collabed with people. Right. But the respect was there.
Yeah. Of course.
And
it renewed when he died, and now he's a legend.
Oh, my God, it went fucking...
Exactly.
It went...
Exactly.
Not to throw a weird pun in there, but it literally, shot him up to the stars, probably where he hadn't been for a very long time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was kind of not irrelevant, but he wasn't a name that we spoke about all the time. Yeah,
exactly.
He was always releasing music, and everybody was just like, oh.
Right. Oh, it's like a Bowie album, really?
Yeah. It's kind of like where, Paul's at now, Paul McCartney, because unless you're a diehard Paul fan, you don't know that he just came out with an album.
Wait, really?
Yeah, recently he just came out with an album.
Oh, yeah, he was working with Kanye, too. I remember that.
They have a song together. Yeah, they do. It's just pretty crazy when you think about it.
So, Paul, every year or so, he's releasing an album with his band. And he's another guy that is never going to probably stop playing, though. He's going to be one.
Dies, yeah.
He's going to be like Joe Paterno dies. Once he retires, he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's either it's going to kill him, or once he puts it down, he'll die.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I think so too.
But about the time span that Kanye, in two different, really far, so start with Paul, 1963, Beatles 70, and then
really?
Kanye.
Isn't it like the? Oh, you're talking about
some of the time span. I'm saying when the Beatles were out in 1963,
being involved with each other,
and he's collabing with Kanye in 20.
Yeah, no, Kanye really wanted to work with him.
I'm not surprised.
It's like legend on thing.
Not surprised.
And I don't know if you guys heard about when Paul McCartney was explaining him making music with Kanye.
It was so weird. I remember.
It was so
he's like
funny.
Kanye just likes to sit there and just kind of fart around and do not much.
He's like, yeah. So I brought out my guitar, I brought out all the music, and then I just saw him open up his laptop and showing me pictures of Kim. I was very confused.
I have not heard that. Oh, that's great.
And he's like, and at the time he's like, so when are we gonna start making music? And Kanye's like, we're already making music. And he was like, wait, what?
Was this in the Wyoming ranch?
Yeah, probably in the Wyoming ranch.
Oh my goodness.
Kanye.
I love Kanye.
But I like how he respects the classics.
No, I
like that.
He's a weird fucking dude though. Because a part of me doesn't. And this is the weird thing about him. And even saying that is weird because it's like there's so many layers to him. Depending on, it's gonna be a while to explain. Hear me out. An average person sees him and they're probably like, oh my God, there's something mentally wrong with this man.
Yeah.
Someone else looks at him, and he's like, oh, he's just playing a game. He's not mental.
He's just a stick.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And then there's other people that are like, no, he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's not mentally ill. He's just a talented musician. And there's so many levels to this guy, and we don't know where he's actually at. And it's like, is he aware that he's fucking with us, or is he not aware that he fucking with us?
We don't know.
Or is he aware that he's not aware that he's fucking? It's just
yeah.
And that's what bothers me about
True.
him. It's because
such a troll.
That's the hard, and that's what makes him so interesting is because you don't. And the question is he? And this is the thing. Does he know that by making us feel this way? Does he know that that's helping him, or does he not know and it's just working in his favor regardless? Mm-hmm. Because I'm so confused as to who or what he is. Because early on in his career, I don't think he was like that.
No,
and if he wasn't public about being this way.
I think there's two sides of Kanye. There's
pre-mom,
post-mom.
Yeah, I
will always say that.
I agree.
And
fuck, I wish his mom never died.
I know.
Even though he's come out with great music since.
Oh no,
he would have still done it regardless.
Yeah.
fuck, if his mom didn't die, we wouldn't have to deal with this nonsense.
No,
You're it doesn't affect my life at all.
Yeah.
But the fact that I have to hear about it.
It's like, it really sucks because when Kanye had his mom still around, he was still producing like rap, but at a different, sorry for the stutter, but it was different, right? His first albums were very.
Do you think his style changed after his mom died? Like he created? Do you think he created a new style, not for himself, but for rap in general?
Yes, he definitely did.
Yeah, I feel like too. Like I feel like, excuse me, that was nasty. If you hear a Kanye from like, I forgot what's the name of his first album? Oh my God.
Graduation.
Yes. I love that. I love the cover. If you hear him then, and you hear him now, it's like so radically different.
Sure, it really is.
And it's just like, did he create?
Oh yeah, I
something fucking out of thin air like this?
I would think
Much
so.
respect.
I think if you listen to 808 Heartbreaks, right, that was the first album where artistically rappers used auto-tune to that dynamic. I mean, we've had T-Pain and stuff like that.
It's probably the only one that universally we could be like, oh, that's good use of it.
Right. T-Pain is also the other person who uses it very well.
Yeah, but then he got ridiculed hardly for it.
Yeah.
Harshly, I mean.
Yeah. But after that point, it's like everyone else has been starting to use auto-tune, stuff like that. Kanye then makes a album with like My Twisted Dark Fantasy, right?
It's My Beautiful Dark?
My Beautiful Dark Twisted
Yeah,
Fantasy.
yeah,
There you go. And he had like a
That's the one that has the fucking weird artwork?
Yeah. That's the one where he played a piano accompaniment for 6 minutes, and it was beautiful, and no one complained about it. And a lot of people started doing that too.
Yeah.
I think,
and also at that point, he can get away with being static-centric.
Right. And also, I feel like Kanye's the first person to do thematic concerts.
That's not the one. Well, go on.
That's like the PG cover.
Yeah, it's the PG cover.
I think on this,
Just type it in. Just type the album name in.
It was Graduation I was thinking about.
Yeah.
But Late Registration is the one I'm talking about.
Oh, Late Registration.
That I love the album cover for.
Yeah. And then you have Late Registration, Dropout, or College Dropout, I believe, is his first one. Yeah, College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation.
Wow, College Dropout is another one, a dope cover.
That's 808s.
What, do you think he's in that outfit? Is he ever confirmed that it's him?
I think it was him.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is him, but I think it was.
What's
him.
the one with the Jesus song?
That's the first one. It's in the first album.
Jesus Walks.
Yeah.
Yeah. College Dropout.
Yeah, that is okay.
But yeah, I think Kanye was the first one.
He
of the
got
first.
so much shit for that.
Really?
Do you remember?
That
Like,
song?
don't you remember that?
No, I don't remember.
I remember like people being upset about that song, because he's like, how dare he be the one that says that Jesus would do that with him?
Oh yeah, because back then the United States was really, really conservative.
And it's a black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a classic. That's a classic.
That is a song that every now and then I'll put on, and I'm just like, I kind of wish he does stuff like this still.
Yeah.
But he won't, and it's just fine. Like, it's fine.
The
He's not there anymore. He's that's a whole
A very another place.
a whole different Kanye.
Yeah.
He reminds me of, and we were just talking about Michael, Bowie, and Gaga and him. Bear with me. Are four people that I think each album do something different each time. They recreate themselves all the time. Bowie definitely for sure always created this new character, literally.
Yeah.
And he would play that character for like 6 years, and then next thing you know, another album came out and he played that character. Michael did that too, but stylistic wise. Gaga does that too, and then Kanye does it.
No.
I think really well. All four of them.
Yeah. No, I would have to.
I can't really think of anyone else that does that. I don't have a list of people.
I mean, I feel like Gaga isn't. I mean, she's great, but I don't think she's like same tier as like Kanye and like Bowie. Definitely not Bowie, but
you don't think so?
No.
I think
I would have to disagree, but
I feel like she needs to put out a few more.
I would have to say because her first 3 albums, man.
Well,
like,
first album was fantastic.
You don't even understand like what that's someone's first 3 fucking albums.
Yeah, the first album was fantastic.
It's crazy because I always forget which songs are in where, and it's like no, they're all either this one, that one, or this one.
Yeah,
they're great.
It's like because they're all so fucking good. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I feel like
Do you remember when Poker Face came out? How fucking hot that was.
Yeah. I'm saying like that's why I think she's
So she's talented. Very talented.
She's definitely like at least in modern times. She's definitely.
But she's not
forced to be reckoned with.
She debuted what 2009.
Probably around that time.
Yeah. So she's newer than say like Kanye. Kanye's around since 2004. Not a huge amount of time, but you understand.
Yeah. But I'm saying I would still put her up there like there.
No. I feel like for her,
you can't touch Taylor Swift right now, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I don't care about Taylor Swift.
I don't. I'm not saying I like her. I don't like her. You know what I call her, man.
I know.
Yeah, but like I'm
you think Taylor Swift really?
Record like come on, she sells like crazy.
Of course she does.
Because she's more of a touring type. That's what I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about she has better music.
No, she better than
Gaga.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying she has better music. But
well, then again, I'm biased because
he doesn't tour anymore. Like it's rare for him to like just get up and go. I'm gonna fucking go and stage.
But his last tour, he had a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. Yeah.
My friend.
But I'm saying like
my friend went to the tour where Kim got how do you call it like. Where Kim got like the robbing thing in France.
Yes.
And he showed up and he goes, he did like his first few sets, like I guess first few sets, and then he left. And then
I remember that.
A friend of me and my friend.
Isn't the one he just stood on stage?
Yeah, and then he just like left.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And my friend, the only memory he has from it was a shirt that he bought.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Yeah, I did this also.
I'd be so pissed.
This
I
also,
would be so pissed.
This also goes to like, what is he aware that he's being a prick? Like, I don't.
I mean,
did he refund those tickets?
I think he did.
They had to have to.
Like, cause well, how is he being a prick? His wife is literally like getting.
Come on, it was a ring. It was a ring.
We didn't know at the time though.
Apparently, she was held up at gunpoint, right?
Yeah. So all I heard is wife, gun. Oh shit.
I guess. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. So.
But wait,
I'll defend him on that.
I'll step back for a second. What did that happen while he was there, or did it happen like days before?
I think it was happening
at around the time. Because if it happened days before, it's like, dude, you have an obligation. You got to be on that.
Yeah,
stage.
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But okay, if it's happening during that moment, then that's okay. That's fine. That's different.
Yeah.
I'll let that slide.
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but
I get that.
Yeah.
But my point back to like Taylor Swift and all those people. No, listen. Serious question. Go on the streets. And be like, who do you think? Give me 5 names. Depends on where you go, of course. But like, give me 5 people that are the biggest modern stars in music.
Drake.
And you're probably gonna get a mix of any of
probably Drake right now. It says number 1.
Drake's
people are probably gonna say Drake. Yeah.
People wouldn't like this, but I know for a fact it's Kanye West.
Sure. Yeah.
Who else? 5 people. I want to put Kendrick up there.
Yeah, that's a possible name that gets thrown out.
That's a
maybe not by everybody, but definitely by some people.
By some people.
Definitely me. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's a like what's a good band like that's
as of right now?
Yeah, like because there's always a single band that's really really popping right now.
Like an indie band that's like really hot, or
something like that. There's
no idea.
I don't know who just.
No one's popping on my.
Maybe 21 Pilots. They just put out Tuesday. Yeah. I would say as of right now. Yeah.
But is that you think that'll be someone says like right now?
It's not. I mean, I feel like
they're gearing up. They just dropped to, and they were like Look at Spotify. They were top of the playlist.
Yeah.
I like
Gambino.
that music.
Yeah. He's
Gambino
another that comes
right now.
Anything
Gambino.
But my point is, like, I'm sure someone's going to throw out Swift, and I'm sure someone's going to throw out Gaga and stuff like that. So.
Oh, yeah, definitely Gaga.
Yeah. So, like, it all depends on who you ask and where. But, like, my point is, like...
But he hasn't dropped an album in a while, right? She.
No. And I think she's working on one, maybe? Unless she...
If she dropped...
No, last year she dropped one.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, I guess that's forever in music.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had that big fucking hit last year. But, no, but, like, that was just my point. Yeah, Gambino's another guy that's like...
That's my hero.
We could have a whole episode of just him on like his
on everything.
talents in general.
That's my hero. I want to be like him.
But I feel like the fucking world stopped when he dropped This Is America. It was like so fucking weird.
Yeah.
No, I didn't expect people to...
Like, I was like, oh, sweet, new Gambino.
One, didn't expect that type of song. 2, we didn't expect the style it was in, the video or anything. And I didn't expect the world to react the way it did.
If you don't watch the other video, it's not even half as good.
Yeah.
It's a great song, but without the video, it loses like half.
Good point. Yeah. I was in Best Buy, and one of the camera guys was like playing music because for his area, And when he put it on, I cringed for like half a second because all I was thinking was like visualizing the video in my head.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, that thing's gonna happen, and that thing's gonna happen, and it's like
You actually watch it. And,
and it's
whoa.
just, yeah, you have a good point there. It's something that the video helps with.
Yeah,
with that.
visually,
Yeah, yeah.
visually definitely helps. That, but Gambino's great. Can't wait to see him on tour.
Are you planning on it? Do you have like what's his? Is he coming here?
September MSG.
And you have tickets, or you do?
Yeah.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Wow, is he gonna do now? He has a good chance of being his own opening act
I know.
if he just comes out as a comedian,
I know.
goes backstage,
Interesting.
and then
brings-
comes back out, and he's like a totally different person.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be great.
Because his rap persona and his comedian persona is totally
Two
different.
different.
He's like a little boy when he does stand up. That's how I view him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like he kind of like, don't you get that? Like he's very innocent.
Yeah.
And
That
then,
geeky, nerdy black guy.
but it's not like when he raps, he's
Like-
angry. It's just like he has a little bit more of an assertive look or feel to him.
Yeah.
It's two different things.
I agree with that. I'm
He's
just
so
really
fucking amazing.
great.
he's
He's a talented
so-
guy.
he's-
Yeah, really talented guy.
I hope literally nothing
EP.
ever happens
He
to
dropped
him.
the summer EP, 2 songs.
Yeah?
I listened to him.
It's
Yeah,
out
he did
now,
drop
too?
2 more songs. Yeah.
There's so many things now I have to listen to.
There's a lot of stuff.
Music is very week by week because everything drops on a Friday.
And you can just release whenever.
Yeah.
You can release whenever now.
It's true.
And Jay-Z and Beyonce just dropped the freaking collaboration album.
That bothered the shit out of me. 'Cause
Out
I
of
was just
nowhere.
I was like, I would have liked a warning.
Yeah.
When again, those are two other people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely her.
Definitely.
He's been slightly irrelevant for a while,
I mean, Jay-Z.
but he's not because he's not on his own defense. He's not meaning to.
He dropped the album pretty recently.
Yeah,
right?
444, and
Yeah.
that's
Right,
That's
yeah.
great.
It is great, yeah. But I'm saying like he's not meaning to be relevant. I don't think. in
Oh,
the
not
sense of,
anymore.
like,
No, more
He's
more
more
so
business
now. Yeah, he's more mogul now.
fine,
I feel.
do it, man. You deserve it.
Yeah, I agree. He needs to do
Fucking
it.
where you came from and where you're at and where you've grown yourself to be. Fucking do what you want to do. I don't give a
Yeah, make that money.
What I
bro.
do like to see though is my uncle tells me all the time is like when they're in New York, they always sit in this one pizza place. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want you guys going there and fucking bothering them.
Yeah.
Because I got to do it first. But apparently they go in there, they sit in the back, and they just chill and they eat their pizza.
Yeah, there's I think for the new there's concept art for the album.
Yeah.
And it's literally them in a pizza place.
Oh my God, is it the? I gotta look this up. It
I-
could be the pizza place.
I think it is. Yeah, and it's like black and white and like
Holy
Bay's
shit.
in her like or
Nice.
fancy suit and Jay's in her like her fancy outfits.
Do you think
and
it's in
shit.
New York?
I think so.
Wow.
'Cause where else would you get pizza like that?
Pizzazz, I wrote. Wow. What a fucking.
Pizzazz.
It's not this, right? That's definitely not the place.
It's like
I feel like this is it. Oh, it's Italy. Okay, never mind.
it's,
What the
it's
fuck?
somewhere.
I've never been in the place. That's the thing. My uncle always tells me about it. I've never actually been in the place. I don't know. Let's see.
We'll find it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. But like, yeah, they're always favorite pizza places.
She's from Houston.
Yeah, right here. Here it goes. See, that's the place.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they have one in Miami Beach and fuck yeah, this is it. This is it. I've definitely walked by. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they go there apparently a lot. And so let's go there tonight and see if they're there.
If you want to look for yourself, the information's on the internet.
Yeah, he's like one day he was walking by and he was like, he stopped. He was like, "Is that? Get the? No, I don't know." Because my uncle's not big into like the world of Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Right.
So he only knows them, you know, whatever you hear on the radio, whatever and shit like that. And so he was like trying to put a face. He was like, "What? Nah, I don't know."
Mm-hmm.
So he asked some people, and they're like, "Yeah, they fucking chill out there all the time."
That's interesting. so to tangent on.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But the tangent on Beyonce, a person, I forget the person's name, but they said that Beyonce is like at the same level of stardom as Michael. So everyone's like trying to chase Michael and beat Michael.
Yeah. She's untouchable in that regard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. I feel like because Michael was like, what, famous since
He was a kid.
65 to, or 70
ABC.
till
Yeah.
he died.
Mm-hmm.
And even now.
Oh yeah.
And
even now.
Beyonce's been pretty famous since What?
She was a teenager. Destiny's
what's
Child?
the fucking? It was Destiny's Child, right?
Yeah.
I always get TLC and Destiny's Child confused. Oh, yeah, so she was Destiny's Child, and so that's what, mid '90s, early '90s.
Yeah.
Till now, literally grew from a okay, decent, group to like this mega group, kind of in a sense.
Yeah.
To then splitting apart and then going solo, which everybody was like, "Are you fucking nuts? You guys are doing great now," and then fucking told everybody else. But yeah, I totally agree.
Okay.
She's one of those untouchable people.
Mike, what do you agree?
Beyonce? I would say no. I'll have to disagree there, but I don't listen enough for music to really make like probably an educated judgment.
I don't think it has to do with music in regard.
I guess in terms of like status and elevation.
Yeah.
I guess as of current, yeah. I mean, they're like right now the top
'Cause
stars, Jay-Z and her.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Michael in the '90s, doing great, touring everywhere, but his albums weren't selling Thriller numbers.
Yeah.
Because no album will ever sell Thriller numbers still.
Yeah.
Because it will never get surpassed. But
Yeah.
It's classic.
you'd always try to get back there. But my point is, like,
Of course, that's any musician.
if we lived at that time,
Yeah.
we would probably be saying the same thing, like, Mike's not doing that thing he used to do.
Probably,
blah,
yeah, I
blah,
agree.
blah. But now
Yeah.
looking back, you're like, I love those '90s albums. Like his last album, 2001, which is his last album ever.
Mm-hmm.
I love that thing. I think it's one of probably his second best album.
Really?
I just love that style of Mike because it was so dark and so freaking like, stop fucking with me, motherfuckers. That's basically how he was acting. And so, yeah, you were saying like you don't follow her too much. I feel like it's that same thing of like, if you step back, think of the most influential women in the world.
Oh,
She's mentioned all the time.
True.
And she's a fucking
Oprah.
musician. Like,
Yeah.
Oprah, it makes sense. She has all the money, and she has she had a talk show, and she always had powerful people on.
Yeah.
But Beyonce's just, in all honesty, she's just a musician, but she's always doing something outside as well. And
Yeah.
so, wow. And then Hillary Clinton. No, I just wanted to say that.
Let's
But
not
yeah,
get political.
I feel like Beyonce definitely is untouchable.
Makes
She would
sense.
have to do something
Super
pretty great. You know how big she is, Mike? I'll tell you how big she is. People were like in love. I don't give a shit. To me, it was pointless. When she had when she was pregnant, those pictures.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
She was
remember
in
that.
that like garden.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fucking thing.
Was she on concert when she was pregnant?
Maybe.
Yes.
She was like one of her like
the one of the award shows.
stunts was she was like kneeling upright in the huge
Anyone
dress.
else would have released those photos, would have died in a day. Everybody's talking that for weeks.
Yeah.
Weeks and weeks and weeks.
That's true.
That's how you know how big she is. That's pretty like untouchable.
Makes sense. No, I agree. I agree.
But also she has to do something pretty fucking fucked up for.
I feel like musicians can get away a lot more than movie stars can, at least of right now, anyway.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes, in the
Yeah.
climate of the
In the climate of the
yes.
Hollywood as of right now.
Oh yeah.
The Me Too movement. I think Hollywood stars right now are on paper thin, like ice thin, pretty much.
Man, I'm gonna go out like Kanye, bro. Not touching nobody. If someone falls down, I'm sorry.
Exactly. That's it.
I'm
You do
walking
nothing.
over
You
you.
do nothing.
I'm walking over you.
Yeah, and that's just a whole other like music. I think we can have that conversation another time because like acting, you're always being seen,
Yeah.
Right.
and so you're not like your character.
Mhm.
How dare you?
Oh,
How
yeah.
dare you
God,
not
I
be
hate
like
that. It's
that?
so terrible.
Yeah.
That's that
Or
world
on the
that you
other
live
hand,
in.
you're that character. I hate you.
Right.
They
Because
play a
you're
bad
that
character. I hate you in real
I hate
life.
you.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Like just to bank off that, the whole Jar Jar Binks guy,
Yeah.
suicide.
Yeah, it's
The girl
terrible.
who played Rose.
He didn't actually kill himself, did he?
No.
Yeah, it's
But
a
it,
thought.
Thought about it.
thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
heavy hate
Rose.
mail.
Daisy
Contemplated it.
Ridley doesn't even have a Twitter account because of that too. And notice the girl that played Rose, and so it's a weird fucking world. Fans think,
Fans are crazy, man.
yeah, like they forget that these people are just like us,
Yeah.
but with more money.
Yeah.
Basically, all it comes down to
Yeah.
more money, more talent. At least most of them have more talent than us.
Right.
More money, and that's it. That's basically all it comes down to. That's all the difference is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because they were chosen by some higher being, or it's not like it's not like that. Yeah, it's just sickening, kind of.
Yeah.
What a fucking tangent episode this was.
Not really.
Not really.
No,
we stuck to a good
Stick to
topic.
music.
That's true.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that Denny's episode. Or
No, that
whatever
Denny's episode.
Perkins
That
did,
was
you know.
super. That's good. It's
That was
random.
No, I love when we do these guys.
Yeah.
And so I think there's a good spot to end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's that ASMR
There's
stuff.
the ASMR shit.
See, we bring it full circle here at Facts Not Included. Well, thank you guys so much. Wow, I'm exhausted. Thank you guys so much for actually listening to this episode. If you got to the end, just realize how long it is. Oh my! I've been Peter Cabranes. I've been joined by Mike and my good boy.
Hello, Governor. It's your boy Antonio.
Good friend. Thank you guys.
Have a good night.
All right, listen. Which he is, as they used to say.